that. He doesn't even have his hand on the wheels, guys. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Welcome to the 40 Twin Vee.
That's it, baby.
These are the arteries of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
like a lot of people don't know that this is all here. Like, shh.
These shops, look at these shops on the water with the roofs and the lifts underneath it and the shade. There's one up here that's like a full machine shop on the water. No, it's the coolest thing ever, dude. I love it.
And there's food along here, and I mean, the New River's not too far. This is the place to go. Okay, introduce yourself, guys, because right now we're gonna do a sea trial on this 40 Twin Vee, right? This is a 40-footer.
Yes, we are. Yes, we sure are. My name's Brad Lang with 7 Sports Marine. This is my better half, Malia Lang.
All right, she's they're always the better half.
Always the better half. Always the better half. And it's freezing. It's beautiful.
It's 73 degrees, guys.
Well,
is it?
For the record, it's 73.
What about you? Got a hoodie on?
Yeah, but they're out of Island Mirada. I'm in Miami. This is like right now. The snowbirds are like,
yes.
Click. I'm unsubscribing. Okay.
So it's beautiful. It's nice. It's really nice today. It's pretty. Light little breeze. We got enough wind for a little wave action out there. We're gonna go find. If we can get through all these boats, this place is packed with boats.
It's like a highway.
I feel like, I've been in South Florida my whole life, but if you're not in Fort Lauderdale for the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, it's just an experience you have to come and see.
Let me show them these boats so you guys see, guys.
Look at them all.
Look at these boats.
We're gonna squeeze through these.
Don't trust that guy right there. Don't trust you. All right, guys. So.
Look at the garage. Look at this.
Guys.
That's how I like to work on my boats.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. Wait for it. Look. And here's what he was saying. Isn't life amazing in Fort Lauderdale?
Look at that. The best one's coming up. My favorite one's coming up here in a second.
Really? Okay, so you've been doing a bunch of sea trials and you actually operate this boat a lot.
I do. I love it. This has become my favorite boat. This is a 40-foot Twin Vee. It's an amazing boat. Quad 350 Yamahas with the new integrated steering that Yamaha's made. Super butter smooth, awesome steering, full joystick, autopilot, the nice Garmin's. But it rides out. This boat just rides out. We were fortunate enough to take it over to the Bahamas back in August and just had an absolute blast. Storage for everything you want to bring. We put the shade structures up and you can spend all day on the boat every day. And it's super comfortable and we love it. It's a great boat.
I would assume this thing kind of probably mid-60 boat?
Low 60s, mid-60s. If you're like 100 gallons of gas, 2 people in the bay, flat water, light chop, you're in 65.
What's it hold like fuel-wise?
It holds 750 gallons.
What?
Yes, dude. 700.
Why?
Hey, we're still on the same first tank when we first put this boat in. We've got 300 gallons left, 322 gallons left.
That's a lot of traveling.
It's a lot of traveling. Yeah, it's a lot of traveling. You can, if you're kind of putting around, saving fuel. Lately I've been running like 1 engine at a time. There's no reason to run all 4 engines. If you're just idling around like this, you can run 1. Now that I mentioned that, let's turn a couple off. There, 3 are off. Because there's just no reason to run the extra engines and burn the extra fuel and the extra time. So if you take care of it, you can really save your fuel and increase your range a lot. All right, there. That's the favorite. Check that out. Look at that.
The pilot
house.
Look
at the shop and the front side of that.
That's your dream.
That's me all day.
Well, you want to be a pilot?
Picking away.
He just
Look
wants
at the shop.
That shop.
Look at the little shop.
The shop.
He wants to tinker in that shop.
Oh, well, okay. Let me give you a backstory because this is going to be a cool video. I think my audience is they're gonna have a flashback. Okay, so there's a tugboat company that also shares this location by the name of Cape Ann, and the owner's name is Courtney, and he actually moves all these big yachts in and out of the New River or in any tight areas. And
Very cool.
my goal and my dream is to be on a pilot boat and show that footage. So I know one day it's gonna happen.
You're gonna achieve that goal, man.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. I want to go like on a February day when it's rough as hell, waves going over the bow, and I go over there like Superman and I grab onto the side of the thing and I just go up. I don't know. I'm envisioning a little bit too much, but you know, I gotta have to lose 30 pounds.
I like it. No, dream big. Go for it.
Oh, okay, so what is, if somebody's never been on a Twin Vee, or maybe is not too familiar with the brand, what would you guys tell them about the brand and the company, and give them a little bit of feedback on what they should expect?
Yeah, good call. Well, the slogan is the best riding boats on the water, and there's a lot of truth to that. Cats have seen a lot of popularity in the last 10 years, 15 years. Twin Vee's been building them for like 30 years, so they've got a lot of collective knowledge there in the company. They went public a few years back, got a lot of money to just put right back in the business, and bought these incredible giant CNC machines and all sorts of cool tech to build right there in the factory at Fort Pierce. The factory's awesome. And so they've really reinvested in the models, in all the models, and reintroduced every model, the 240, the 260, the 280, the 340, and this flagship, the 40. I think this one's only been out maybe like 3 years or something like that. But they ride incredibly well, and you just got to get on them and ride to see. You know, everyone always says, "Oh, my boat rides great," but Twin Vees ride really, really well.
So, do you think we're gonna have a little bit of chop coming out of this inlet?
Yeah. Look at this wind. We got some wind. It's blowing. It was real windy yesterday.
If it's blowing, we're going.
So I pulled out here yesterday, right here. This is like I-95 on the water. And we're talking, we're hanging out, we got like 12 people on the boat. And I just pull right out and I look, and there's like 5 boats coming this way. I look over here, there's like 5 boats coming this way, and everyone's just like, "What are you doing, dude?" And I'm just like, "Hi, everybody, what's up?"
Oh, it's embarrassing.
No, but this is like the busy intersection. It's quiet right now. There's nobody here right now.
Yes, because it's early in the morning. But look, I'm going to show
about noon. Yeah,
I'm going to show them so they can see what, guys. And this is Super Yacht Village, right? This entire area. And if you guys haven't seen the videos that I've done in the Informa series, this is where all the super yachts, and then this is Port Everglades coming up, where all the cruise ships are. So we're gonna go out of the inlet right now. We're gonna go ahead and walk, we're gonna talk, and we're gonna see how this 40-foot Twin Vee performs. And guys, it's gonna be nasty. All right, I'm gonna hold on. We're gonna try to see what we can do. All right, I'm gonna shut it down for a little bit. We're gonna play some music because we got some time to kill. And then, I don't know, let's see what we give them. Are we gonna go out of this inlet pretty hard?
Yeah, boy, of course.
You're not worried, right?
Hammer down, man, yes.
Hammer down?
Of course.
All right, well,
right at the no-wake zone, not before that.
No.
Because we obey all the laws and we're very courteous around here.
Yeah, that's why we're turning off the camera, guys. Wait for it, I'll be right back. Alfred Mother Magazine, as always. Ah! All right, we're cruising out, guys. It's snotty as hell out here. Oh man, guys, I want you to see how it is. How bad do you think this is?
Oh, it's not too bad. The seas, it's all confused right here.
Look at all that over there. What do you mean this is not too bad, dude? Well, look at that rotor. Oh my God.
I mean, it's...
Dude, guys. Oh my God.
It's kind of nice out here today.
Dude, it's like a flying carpet.
Yeah, that's what it's like. You're right. It just gets up, the flying carpet. And let's go up a little bit. Let's go a little bit faster.
How fast are we going so far right now, Brad?
Right now we're running 35. 3,500 RPMs, 35 miles an hour, power match. Let's go on up to 50.
Now I see why everybody wants a cat when they go fishing nowadays. Guys, all right, he's opening up a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Damn it. Oh.
So now we're running 50 right now. Nice and easy.
Damn. God. I'm getting a facelift here. Look at that. He doesn't even have his hand on the wheels, guys. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, that is trust. Brad, that is trust. Damn. All right. Slow it down real quick. Let me ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Now look, I don't drive like that.
No, no.
But just to show you what it'll do. I'm an old man. I drive around nice and slow. But if you have to go, you can go.
Listen, if there's anything that just proved for a lot of people that this is a badass boat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow.
This is a true performer. Look, I'd ride this cat with any cat. I got buddies that have every name brand cat that are built today.
Yeah.
And I'd come out here and I'd run right next to any of them.
Dude, okay, do me a favor. Can you just put it on idle real quick?
Yeah.
Because I want them to see what's going on here. Because some of those that swell that you just actually, I was like, dude, this guy's insane. First of all,
no, it's comfortable.
I said
the magic carpet. That's what it does. It just cushions along, you know.
But look, it took. We were kind of like airborne there for 1 or 2 waves. I heard her when she goes, ah!
Sorry about that.
She does that. That's what she does.
I do that. I love roller coasters.
She's a cheerleader.
This is what we call the wee ride.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good boat, right?
Listen, super impressive, and I'm glad. You know, when Gilbert told me, he was like, "Man, I hope it's a rough day out there, so you guys can really see, so your audience can see how the boat performs."
Yeah.
You know, when I film at a Black Point, there's a couple Twin Vee owners, not the 40, but there's some, and they just really love their boats.
Yeah.
And they're really pretty boats. When I see them coming in and out of the boat ramp, they're really pretty.
Yeah. One cool thing about this boat, you know, one of the
Let me grab on the other side real quick, so get that sun off of.
And one of the complaints about cats is that they steer funny and they lean out in turns and stuff like that, and some do. This one, the back of the holes, the bottom of the back side of the holes flattens out a lot. They're fairly flat. So the back slides a little bit and it leans into the turns. We'll do a couple turns here and I'll show you.
Cool.
So it's got that real comfortable leaning in feel that you get in a monohull.
Yeah.
So you get that in a cat.
And that's a complaint that a lot of people, coming from a monohull to a cat, they experience that and they're like, what's this, you know?
Yeah.
So you don't feel that as much on this particular hull?
Definitely not on this one at all. It leans in the turns, and it just feels great.
Well, let's try to show them a little bit of that. Yeah. Let's see if I can hold on. Maybe my gimbal could hold on, guys. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Oh boy. Let me get in here.
Yeah, we'll just go nice and easy here. We don't need to ride like crazy people. Little turn like that. And I'm not playing with the trim or anything. Some boats you gotta trim while you turn. It's just such a comfortable ride. Like, if Mama's happy, I'm happy.
I love it.
When Mama's happy and she's comfortable, she's in the shade and she's sitting down.
And she's not wet.
And she ain't wet.
Not wet.
On a freezing 73-degree day here in South Florida, guys.
Right, it's winter.
Well, I don't want you to catch a cold, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep your collar up.
Right.
I'm so glad that I brought my hoodie today. Look at the turning, guys.
Here, we'll do. Yeah. Nice out here. That big old boat.
There's the turn, guys. Look at the turn. Look at the turn, guys. Wow. Whoa! Damn, dude, this is literally like a carpet. My gimbal can't even hold on.
See some birds over here. I see birds bobbing. They got no rods on this boat.
All right. Let's show her off real quick. Put her there. We're not in anybody's way. I want somebody to see. Okay, obviously, we know she performs. With what they just seen, that's incredible, first of all. And I'm on boats all the time. This boat ride's really nice. And I always tell people, hey, go do a sea trial.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Whenever you have a question or you're comparing a boat, comparable size or whatever, you might say, hey, I like this truck or I like this boat, but until you drive it, or you won't really know.
For sure.
Because you might like the looks of a certain boat, but then you perform the performance of another, and you're like, hey, I want to go through that, what I just went through, and I didn't, dude, we'd go to the Bahamas right now in this type of weather in an hour.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so let's
Try
show
all that.
her. Let's show her some of the features. Can you lock her in right now? Does she?
Yep.
Yeah, lock her in.
Yep.
And then let's go ahead and show some of the features of this particular boat while we're here. It's almost like just doing a walkthrough of the entire boat, so somebody could get an idea of it.
Absolutely.
Like if somebody's going to go ahead and.
Well, you want to start at the bow and just walk back?
Let's go.
You want to do that? That sounds
Yeah,
good.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool.
Okay, let me get on the other side so the sun's at your back.
Yep.
All right, this is great.
All right, so first of all, obviously the same level deck all the way up front. No annoying steps to step onto. To get high or anything, you can come right to the bow of the boat.
Yeah.
So you can reach docks, you can fish, you can leader your fish or whatever. We got 2 giant storage compartments here and here. I've got this full of life jackets, bumpers, all of that stuff, dock lines, everything I let live in these 2 compartments, so they're just out of the way. Easy to get to, nice and strong. All this is nice non-skid, so you can get up here and throw a cast net or whatever. And then you've got your windlass right here.
Nice.
With your remote, all your line under there. You don't have to go crawl underneath anything to get to. Totally accessible, easy to get to. I love that. This is the Islamorada version. We made a few changes on this boat. One of them is the full wraparound bolster.
Okay.
We fish the whole boat, so we just want to have it like usable all around. You got a giant coffin box, like gigantic, super comfortable, armrests, and 3 separate storage. This is a nice drink box. Put all the drinks up here.
Nice.
Let it stay out of the way and keep it up here.
The rollers out here are incredible.
It's a nice little groundswell today.
Yeah.
Maybe think about doing some surfing later.
Yeah. I didn't expect we were going to actually have some weather to show what she does.
Yep, insulated box. This carries through to both sides, so just tons of good space up here with this. Up in the bow, you've got some tackle storage and trash, tackle storage, whatever you want there. More tackle storage there. Put Hubble reel plugs on this boat, 4 of them, 2 up front, 2 toward the midship in the rear. We've got rod storage, 4 of these on the sides, and we'll put C-deck under here. When the buyer buys this boat finally and takes it, you can put his boat name, scales, Twin Vee, whatever
they want.
Customize that. There's 4 of those.
And is this real glass here, Brad, or no?
Man, it feels like real glass.
It sounds like real glass.
I don't know. This is a tailor-made product.
No, yeah, it looks like glass. It sounds like glass is glass, guys.
It's a vent.
All right, and I mean, we got a couple of drops of water, but like
a couple.
Like it's literally because we were going 55 on 5-footers, dude. There was one there, I was like, this guy's insane. I said to myself, I hope to God this guy knows this boat so good that he trusted that much.
Oh, yeah.
That's trust.
Oh, yeah,
Because remember, I don't know this boat.
Sure.
So if this boat hooks, I'm flying.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So
it's a soft land. It doesn't pound. It can fall out of the sky and it's going to land soft. It's a good riding boat.
I think we should do that video. Anybody got a helicopter that wants to go ahead and put this
We need to get that from another boat. Yeah, we should get a couple other cats and come out here and do it together.
Yeah, let's go. I would love that. A little cat comparison.
Yes, sir. I would be happy to do that.
Okay, so tell me a lot about the seating areas and stuff like that here, and then we'll talk about the Helm.
Super comfortable plush seating, 2nd row seating, which is amazing, and it's a big, spacious. And look, I'm 6'2", and I can stand on this raised platform.
Yeah.
So I can stand right here behind the captain, and I can see everything, and still I'm not hitting my head. This is a really cool feature of this boat because as we're running around the boat and you've got captain at the helm and maybe I want to come through here, I just stand and walk right through. I don't hit my head or anything.
Okay, let's talk about that helm. Okay,
awesome. Center wheel, center helm. I love that. Not offset. Twin 22s. You got the nice
scan stripe.
This guy, whoever did this, should get a gold star because that's just awesome.
Just charge your phone, guys. Wirelessly.
You guys all see those. Those are on everything nowadays, but that's awesome. It charges.
There you go. And the customary wife in the picture.
Oh yeah, look at that. What's up? Look at that.
Hey, hold on a sec. I got a flex too, just in case.
Let's go.
Wait for it. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah. We know what's up.
Good job.
Team marriage.
We know what's up.
All right.
And the guys at Twin Vee are masters at rigging. Ed, Preston, the whole team there, they do a fantastic job. You can go to Fort Pierce and tour the factory and see exactly how they do it. They build all their own wiring harnesses right there in the factory. They have a lot of pride in what they do, and they put this thing together perfectly well.
I like this little dry area here. This is just additional, right?
Yep. Big old lockable storage. You can throw some stuff in here. You got key fobs for Yamaha and stuff like that. Put whatever up in there.
And if you want to get some air in here, which we did, we have it open as well, so you can get a little bit of air in your face. I mean, we don't need it today. Oh, so you just boom.
That's it. You do that. Tons of storage up in there. We've got the joystick tucked up right here out of the way, so it's not kind of cluttering up, taken away, but it's real easy to get to. I've never been so much of a joystick guy, but man, I tell you what, that thing works. This thing will just move sideways.
You're gonna tell me, you know how many people I can't get at the boat ramp anymore because they got that joystick? I'm filming at Black Point and I'm like, oh, he's got a joystick. I turn off the camera. All right, let's go towards where the business is done on this boat, guys.
The business is done, yeah.
Business is done right here.
So the best part of the business on this boat are these live wells. You've got 4 pressurized live wells. They're also insulated, so you can use them as drink boxes, trash boxes, whatever. It's all done. Hooker electric pumps right there with sea chest.
Okay.
All custom done for this model, and all Gemlux valves. Everything done up legit, done right. You can control your flow.
And there's a lot of storage area there too. If you wanted to put
all the way to the bilge. Yeah, when we did the Bahamas run, we just put everything in here.
Yeah.
We got 2 of these because the deck on this boat. Something else to notice: the deck on this boat is higher than any other boat in its class by a foot. You stand up high off the water, so your visibility is great. When you're here actually fishing, you can see so well. We do a lot of sight fishing down in the Keys.
Yeah.
You know, Bahamas, everywhere. You're looking in the water and seeing stuff. So everyone, the whole team is up.
I like this access point that you can come back here if you're fishing or whatnot.
Yep.
You can literally come back here. I like that. And if you wanted to service your engines, honestly, the older I get, the less I want to go ahead and climb shit. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be uncomfortable. I'm at that I don't want to be uncomfortable stage anymore. Let me open the door. Let me walk over there.
Yes, that happens quick, doesn't it? You
yes.
start getting like, that's too much work. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Well, getting in and out. One of the things Twin Vee's known for is this amazing ladder setup. And this is a new design we just did, like at last year boat show. We were talking about this. So
okay.
This is a super heavy duty, awesome ladder that double folds like that.
Boom.
Yeah, so it's got a separate hinge right here. So when you're not using it, it's not in your way.
And it looks very sturdy.
It's very sturdy.
Nothing like coming onto a boat with an unsturdy ladder, and then it gets weird when you fall down and everybody's looking at you, and you drop your beer. And
it's all awkward, and you're like, oh, excuse me, and you're climbing up all weird.
That's not gonna happen.
So the ladies appreciate this one too. You just climb right up easy. Everyone does. It's nice.
Appreciate it.
And we put these 2 rod holders right here because we've got a cutting station right here, like a big table cutting board right here.
Oh, really? That sits on it?
Sits on right here. Can just live right here.
Wow.
So you can keep all that outside the transom of the boat. So you can be here cutting bait, doing your thing, prepping station, whatever.
Anything back here else that they need to know while they're here? Obviously.
Shower, more rod storage, just easy access to get in and out. You got all that space back there. And of course the quad 350 Yamahas with the integrated steering.
Those 350s are beasts, let me tell you. Yeah, beast motors, guys.
I mean, they're all 4 running right now. They're not loud. I know the Merc guys like to say they're loud because the Mercs are quiet, and they're kind of quiet for sure. I'll give them that, but man, you're not going to get me away from those. That right there.
But which ones will always bring you back?
That's right there. Yes, sir.
I'm just saying.
The most important thing about engines, period, is reliability.
Yes.
I want to come home every time.
Yes.
So,
because you don't want to get that call, I'm broken down, and then you're like.
I also don't like to spend the night on the boat if I'm not prepared. So.
Yeah, unless you plan for it, right? You like spending the night on the boat when you plan for it.
Okay, so
have you ever spent the night on the boat when we haven't planned for it?
Okay, so let's ask this, because one of the things with cats, and the ladies have like this concern, right? Is you lack the space of a monohull for like a cabin area, a private area. How do you go around that?
That's an interesting thought, and that is an important thing for ladies. And so I really feel like, there's a ton of storage space on this particular cat. We went to the Bahamas for a week with our entire family.
Okay.
We had plenty of space, and then also this area here is kind of works as your cabin area because of this. I mean, look at the T-top, like the shade.
If you wanted to close it with like isinglass, you could as well, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, you can wrap the whole thing.
And it's super comfortable. So you're chilling right here. This is your salon.
If you really wanted to, can you plumb anything in there, or just like maybe a porta potty in the actual?
There is.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a plumbed porcelain head in the head.
There is.
Oh, very usable head.
We got our bags in there. You think we can show them that?
Oh, of course. Check it out.
Let's show them, because I think that's important, right? Because.
Oh, absolutely. It's very usable. A typical cat where it's not a lot of space.
Oh,
in there, drop down. But no, there's a full head.
Oh,
full
that's
usable head.
Yeah, and it's pretty big in here.
It is.
All right, guys. And here's your access stuff for. Okay, nice.
Yep. It's our quick grab. Throw all our stuff in there. But you made a good comment that like this really is the salon, and with the second row seating and with so much room, it really is.
Right.
You're comfortable. You're dry. You're in the shade. You're It's a great spot.
If you had to say what's the competitive advantage, obviously I really like the ride, right?
Yeah.
What's the competitive advantage that Twin Vee has versus a comparable cat in the market right now?
Okay, price.
Really?
Because it performs better than some of the cats I've been on, way better. More stable ride, it's a more consistent ride, but the price, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars less than other boats because they're not doing all the fluff and woo-woo, look at my name. And
okay, so you said 700 gallons earlier, right?
750.
Oh,
750
this
gallons.
man just dropped another 50 on us. Takada!
Bam!
All right, so another 50. How does she do on cruise? Like right now, if we're cruising to the Bahamas, how much would she burn?
Oh, well, so at 35 miles an hour, you're at 3,500 RPMs. It's totally power matched, and you're getting like a mile a gallon.
A mile a gallon.
Yeah, when we're running a little faster than that, we're getting like 0.9. Our average for that trip we did when we were running was like 0.9. And again, we're on the same, we still have like 300 gallons left from that same tank since we've owned this boat.
Cool.
In August.
Okay, let's just say somebody's in the market. What are they going to pay for a boat spec'd out the way they're seeing this one?
This boat's listed right now at $699.
$699 and it's yours.
And it's yours. $699.
Okay, is this boat currently for sale?
It is.
This boat is for sale.
This boat right here is for sale. It is right now. We've got some interested parties on it. My prediction is that it'll be sold here in the next few days. It sure seems like it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think the stock market being at all-time high has a lot of people feeling really, really good, and I think a lot of people are going to make some moves on their toys before the year's over. Yeah. So that's just my prediction. I'm already seeing certain things at the boat show.
Yeah, good.
So
that's cool. That's good to hear. Yeah.
All right. So if they wanted to get in contact with you guys and maybe get more information on Twin Vee, and you guys are a dealer down in Islamorada all the way up to where?
Yep, we're for Twin Vee up till about here, about Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
We can service anything in the South Florida area. And yeah, you can just contact us, 7 Sports Marine. You can go on all the socials or website or whatever, 7 Sports Marine. You can come see us in Islamorada. We've got a couple locations in Upper Matacumbe, right by the West Marine and the Square Grouper there in Upper Mat.
Okay.
And we do sea trials every day. We offer them all the time, by appointment, of course.
Yeah.
Show every day.
It's a boat show every day. That's
it's
right.
a boat show
that's
every
what
day.
We say. That's one of our slogans. Right?
And if they wanted to go to Twin Vee, I'm assuming it's twinvee.com or something like that?
Yeah, Twin Vee. Twinvee.com, Twin Vee Power Cats. There's a few different ones like that.
Cool.
They'll take you there. You can do a boat builder online, and then you can send your lead in. You can get a hold of us real easy. We love it. We're fans. We've been Twin Vee owners and fans for many years now, and through lots of different model changes and lots of company changes and stuff. We're believers in the boat.
What would you say somebody says, hey, maybe I don't want to go into a 40-footer. I want to go to something smaller.
Yeah.
What would you tell them on that end?
Yeah, great question. So they've got a full lineup from the new Bay Cat that's out, 22-foot Bay Cat, super popular. We've sold a few, and their sales are stacking up on those. All the way up to a 34 is the one right below this, and everything between. There's a 24, a 26, a 28, and a 34.
So the 28 is the smallest one?
The 22 bay boat is the smallest Bay Cat. The 240, there's a 24 and a 26, and the 28 is like a twin 300 boat. You put 300s on that. That's a sweet boat. We do a lot of those 28s.
Guys, I can't say. Here, look, I'm going to show you guys what I was worried about. Hold this camera and point it at me so they can see what I actually have to hold. How heavy is that camera?
Dude, that's a thing.
Isn't that pretty heavy?
Yeah, it is.
Alfred, they come in, they are undercover.
Who?
The police.
How do you know they're
Because they're looking for you. They're asking everybody, where are you? So they are coming. Get away from here.
Okay. I'll see you. All right, guys, that's the lake. Oh my God, this goes.
I believe this guy's around here somewhere. You keep looking for him. No. Maybe back there. Keep watching for him. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Watch your back.
Yo, what up, homie?
Brad. Hey,
you got?
Are you at the show?
Yeah, I'm over here chilling.
Are you doing sea trials or anything or no?
Yeah, we're running sea trials today, yesterday, tomorrow.
Dude, I need a huge favor. I have a huge problem.
You all right? What's up?
No, listen, it's not serious, but it's a little awkward.
You okay, man? What you got? You know I got you.
Okay, listen. In about 15 minutes, can you meet me at the super yacht village on the corner.
Brad, go to the corner. Go to the corner. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna jump on. Brad, over here. I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna jump.